Boroda, good morning. How are you this morning? I need to tell you that I'm going on holiday. I know you think I've only just come back, don't you? But I just had a few days with my parents and now I'm going on a proper holiday. So this will be the last Just 5 Minutes until the 4th of September. I'm having 2 weeks in America. We're going to have a week in the Savannah area of Georgia with Will's mum, and then a week in Puerto Rico in a rather nice hotel on the beach. And I can't wait, but just to let you know that there won't be a Just 5 Minutes for a couple of weeks, and but I will be back 4th of September. So what did I really come here to talk to you about? Well, there was a little phrase in the readings in church yesterday that every time I heard it in the readings and I then used it as I preached, made me smile. I'm going to read it for you now and I'm going to tell you why it makes me smile, because it goes in a couple of directions. It's in one of Paul's letters. It's his letter to the Romans, and it's the very last section of verse 15, chapter 10. And he says this: "How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news. How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news." And I just think that's a wonderful turn of phrase. I can't think of anything less attractive than feet. Now, maybe, I know that's personal, and I share that opinion with my mum. I just think feet are really weird. I think they're very strange. We keep them covered most of the year and then we let them out in the summer. They're a long way from where I can see them. I just think they're odd. I don't find them particularly attractive. I know they're really useful and we need to take care of them. But I just would never describe them as beautiful. Maybe you think differently. What I do love is the idea that somebody who brings good news is considered beautiful. And we know that's true, don't we? We know that the people that are kind to us, we find them attractive. People that are always happy or are the bearers of good stuff, we tend to migrate towards them. There's an attractiveness about them that we are drawn to, and that might not be physical. It will be the whole package, but we cannot deny that we find good news a draw, and that is makes us sing, makes our hearts sing. So to put the two things together just made me smile, because feet are not attractive, but the bearers of good news are attractive. And that, in fact, we're not even talking attractive, are we? We're talking beautiful. And then I decided it was true. The whole passage that Paul was writing to the Romans was also accompanied with the piece of scripture where Jesus walks on water and invites Peter to get out of the boat and join him. And it was in that context that I was hearing that reading. How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news. And I thought, yeah, I love it. I love it. So you can see why that made me smile, because it felt like I was putting something horrible with something beautiful. And where were we going with that? And then my heart went in other directions. And I thought, do you know what? We do need to be kind to each other. We need to say good things to each other. And we need to bear good news when it's there. We need to celebrate what is good in our lives, and we need to find joy where we can. And if we are the bearers of the joy, we are the bringers of the good news, then that makes us beautiful people. And it's a phrase, isn't it? How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news. And I decided it would be a great mantra to have, that if we could be the feet that brought the good news, and how beautiful that would be. And what would be so wrong with us being kind to people, giving compliments, saying thank you, and generally spreading goodness and celebration rather than doom and gloom. There we are, simple as that. And that would then make us the people with the beautiful feet. That's enough of that, isn't it? You see what I'm trying to say? I'd like us all to try just that little bit harder and put a little bit more thought into how we could be those with the beautiful feet that bring good news. Wouldn't that make everything just a little bit easier? Hey, that's it. I'm going to go now. Lots to do before I finish late on Thursday. You know where I am if you need me, and I shall be back on the 4th of September. Have a lovely end of August and lots of love and God bless. Bye bye.